Hey, good morning. Good morning on this day, August 27th, 2025. Hey, I don't know about where you at, but down here, fall is what? Fall is here. Fall like that cousin you ain't seen in a long time. Hey, what's up, cuz? What's going on? What's the mood tonight? Yay. That's how fall is here. Fall is like, you know what? I may be black, I may be ugly, but dear God, I'm here. I'm here. Fall said, I'm here. I'm here this morning with 57 degrees. It's August. Down here in the South, this is Georgia. It's supposed to be hot. But hey, I love it. I love it anyway. This morning, I'm coming to you real brief, straight to the point. Hey, when they show you who they are, a lot of times they show us in the beginning, but nevertheless, when they show you who they are, we got to start believing them. Now, when God, when Yahuwah, through discernment, through whatever spiritual gifts He may have bestowed on you, when He show you who they are behind the smiles, you know, we got to believe Him. What's this? Proverbs 3:5. It says, "Trust in Yahuwah with all your heart." Excuse me, and lean not into your own understanding. When they start showing us who they are, or when Yahuwah God show us who they are, it's not the answer we want. It's not the outcome we want. So we dismiss our discernment. Man, I spent many years dismissing the discernment that I had, and all the times it proved to be, you know what, I should have listened, coulda, shoulda, woulda. I would have saved myself some money, some heartache, some pain. Oh yeah, had I listened. We don't want to listen, y'all. A lot of people that are in our lives, and I'm talking about all people, they may be, you all share the same last name. A lot of people that are in our lives, they are in our lives for a season. Let me say it again. A lot of people that are in our lives, you even may share the same last name with them, friends, family, or foe. They're in our lives for a season. You know, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So you may see this person, friend, family, foe, what have you, and you see them in the what they call the 3D, in the natural, in the human sense. You don't know what type of spirit has inhabited or is inhabiting that person, has possessed that person behind that smile. You don't know. Not off looking at them, you don't know. But that's when discernment comes in. That's when they start showing you who they are. That's when God step in, He starts showing you who they are. But because you love them, they family. That's my best friend of 20 years. All of this is they're familiar, and you want to keep them in your life. Then you wondering why you have all this strife, heartache, aches, and pain. You want to know where is that coming from. Yahuwah's revealing it to you. He's showing you where it's coming from, but you don't want to. No, it can't be them. That's my sister. That's my cousin. He wouldn't do that to me. The enemy mission is to unalive, steal, and destroy. Right? And he gonna come as a friend. He gonna come as a loved one. He gonna come with open arms and smiling. And guess what? He gonna use anybody he can. And usually that anybody is someone close to you. It's someone close to you, because when someone is close to you, friend or family, we tend to let our guard down. We expose stuff. We share things that we wouldn't typically do to a stranger. We wouldn't let our guard down to a stranger. We wouldn't share personal things and stuff to a stranger, but to a friend you would. To a family member you would. And the enemy is banking on that. You know, you think people when you're telling stuff to them, You think they genuinely want to listen to you, want to understand. They need the information on how to attack, where to attack, when to attack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, you got that gift of discernment. The people around, just look, watch and pray, and watch and listen and look. You know, see what's going on. And then when he starts showing you, pray about it. And then when he revealed to you without a shadow of a doubt, now you got to make a decision. That decision may hurt. You may have to walk away from some people. You may have to cut some people off. You might have to love some people from a distance. But it's all in the plan, Yahuwah's plan. I know some of you sitting there thinking, God wouldn't be that cruel. He wouldn't have my cousin, my mama to do me like that. God wouldn't, but the enemy would. The enemy would.